Hello, YouTube! Once again in Minecraft. But the difference is we're not doing an update. Well, we could do an update, but we don't need to do an update. We're just playing Minecraft because...
You don't need to know what goes on in our lives. It's personal.
Yeah. The only thing I'll say is she went on a trip recently.
Yeah, I went to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Saw a bunch of buffalo.
Hello, my prisoner.
Sounds like Squidward.
Oh yeah, that's the point. He's my stick man.
Are they all supposed to sound like Squidward?
Technically, no.
Which reminds me, I need to send you those pictures of the buffalo, unless you already saw it on Facebook.
You can send them to me, it's fine. Such a noisy man, isn't he?
It's agreeing with you.
Oh, I'm only down here to do random stuff. I'm sorry. I'll be leaving.
It's so funny. I can hear it in these ears.
Well, yeah, I'm in the same room as him.
I know, but I wonder if like you're playing other games where you're supposed to be quiet and you have to listen for a monster.
Well, Five Nights at Freddy's is the first place I think of. Why is the camera not working? Camera.
Did it shut off?
I didn't turn it off. It should be on.
Wait.
Camera.
Are disabled.
What? Camera? Excuse you? That camera has suddenly died. Hold on one second.
Do we need to pause it for a second? That thing's not that old, is it? No.
Looks like we're going to be going cameraless now because the camera just suddenly stopped working. Okay, whatever.
It says enable. What does enable mean?
I have to turn it back on. But it's... There we go. Hi, camera. Hello.
It's in an awkward angle.
Yes, I am trying to fix it, mother. I messed with the camera and now it's at a weird angle.
My nose looks funny.
That's because your nose. That's just your nose. You have an underlight, dear. It's called your phone. Your nose looks funny because you're using your phone.
I'm trying to remember where that...
Don't have to do it now, dear.
Well, I want to send the buffalo.
You don't have to do it now, dear. We're recording. Goodness gracious, woman. Okay. My apologies to everyone. I did not think that my camera would break suddenly out of the blue. Alrighty. So, Minecraft. Enderman Minecraft, to be precise.
You just visit the...
Yeah, but that's because all of my stuff is down here. This is where all my stuff is. See? It's my little hidden house. I need...
Why is he blocked in? Is he in prison?
This is called an igloo. It's a naturally generating structure where you'll have one perfectly healthy villager and one zombified one. But I'm peaceful, so there's no zombified one. So I'm using the healthy one for trades.
So
he's in there permanently
forever now.
Is their cell
connected to each other, or
no? There's a solid 2x2 wall of stone.
Would a zombified villager try to eat a healthy villager?
Yes.
Do they make noises like that too?
It's more of a. They're much more deep voiced than the regular villagers.
Like a guy named Tyrone.
Yeah.
I'm definitely awake now. I don't know what happened.
You went upstairs.
Oh. Then I had a bunch of sugar.
Yeah, the sugar kick has finally kicked in, and you have gone upstairs, which means you've done some physical labor.
I had to climb up those stairs like a horse.
Yeah, our stairs are a little weird. They're a little too close together, step to step. So you have to put your half your foot underneath the other step in order to get up. So it's like that. So it's really hard to climb up those stairs, and even harder to climb back down them.
Just so you all know, we're not on the second floor. We're on the first floor. So
yeah, no. And we're lucky that our house has 2 bathrooms, but if the one that actually functions fully as a bathroom is being used to, I don't know, take a shower, you have to go upstairs to go to the bathroom, which means, unfortunately, going upstairs.
Which is what I did, so.
Yeah.
And I just saw what our parents' room looks like. It looks nice.
Yeah.
I like what they did. I like the color.
Don't mind me, I'm just...
Speaking of stuff...
altering the house on the outside.
Speaking of stuff, did you finally give your dad that ship?
No.
Or is it still in the mudroom?
It's still in the mudroom. Because I still have to clean it and fix it. I'm sorry.
I would have thought
he sees it every time he goes out there. He spends a lot of time out there, and we're going to be spending a lot of time out there tomorrow because we have to work on the house.
What are y'all doing, yard work?
No, we're going to zhuzh the mudroom to make it look different than it is now.
So that means that ship might be moved.
It's going to get relocated, yes.
Get some super glue and fix it.
I don't want to use super glue on it, though, because super glue is good for sticking things together, but it's wood to wood. So it would be better to use wood glue.
Is it like a super glue just for wood?
No. Super glue, like, fuses the molecules together, but it doesn't work really good on wood. It works better on plastics. So wood glue isn't the super glue of the wood world, but it is the best thing to use when you want to glue wood to wood.
Okay. It's not too badly damaged, is it?
No, it's just the rudder has been broken off. I just have to glue the rudder back on. And I still have the rudder, but it's literally on my nightstand.
Now what about the stand it was on?
The stand, that's bent metal, so I have to bend that back. And then once that's done, I can then
clean it properly.
Yeah. Right?
Did you ever find out what type of ship that was? Or
Nope.
the name of it?
Nope, haven't done any of that. I'm gonna look into that.
I would have thought you would have gave that to your dad as Father's Day present, but I think you did that last year, didn't you?
I technically gave it to him when I brought it home. I just haven't cleaned it and fixed it for him.
Where would he put it?
Probably on top of the bookshelves. That's where all the new stuff's going, if it fits. New Wave Point is our alt.
I don't know where I got that thing. I think I got it like at a school bazaar. At my mom's school when she used to be.
There we go. That looks right.
I think I got it where my mom was like at a speech pathologist, and they were having like a bazaar or something, and they like ships. And I was like, oh, my dad likes ships, so I'll get that. But
okay, it's becoming night, so I'm gonna go sleep in my bed, and then I'm gonna go exploring. Because I need A, to get more wood, and B, to go see what my surroundings has, because I'm currently living in the middle of an ice biome, and I want to know if there's anything better. It's just snow everywhere.
Well, your dad's more of a big ship lover than my dad.
He's a lover of the world wars and everything that goes with it, which includes...
But it looks like an old ship. The one that I gave him.
A sail ship is an old ship, because sailed ships are older.
I wonder if it was like a pirate ship.
Probably not. It looks like a schooner to me.
What's that?
A schooner is a small kind of ship that's used by people back in the age of sails. This is a common ship.
For what purposes?
Anything that they need a ship for.
Spice,
transporting spices, transporting slaves, transporting goods from one
alcohol.
Part of... not so much with transporting alcohol, but it does happen.
They don't do that anymore, though.
Yeah, no, they do not.
What was that?
I got stuck in the wall.
Ow.
That happens with inner pearls. Especially when you're somebody who uses inner pearls more often than anybody else. It is an unfortunate side effect of being an Indomin.
So my trip was nice. The third day we left and we went and stayed with one of my childhood friends' home.
Thank you, Wolf, for killing a bunch of sheep. Yum.
So that was nice. Couldn't sleep that first night.
That's usually the worst night.
I had to buy some Tylenol. What do you call it? It's not Tylenol.
PM?
Yeah, it was a PM pill, but it wasn't Tylenol.
Advil?
Yes, it was Advil PM, and I took 3 bottles of it, and not 3 bottles, I'd be dead.
3 pills.
3 pills of that stuff to help me sleep, and apparently my friend said I snored.
You usually snore when you're sleeping soundly. It's usually a good sign, in my opinion.
Huh?
That's usually a good sign, in my opinion, that you're sleeping well is when you're snoring.
Even though it's loud.
Oh, yeah. Because it means you're sleeping.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a good thing.
Well, the second night I couldn't sleep because I didn't take anything. I ended up taking 2 of those pills because my friend and the person that was with her was also a friend of hers. My friend snores. And she's like, well, you snored too. And I'm like, yeah, but that second night I heard you. I couldn't hear me snoring. I can't hear myself.
Such a majestic wolf.
Snore sleep.
Sorry, I was stopping to look at the majestic wolf sitting on top of a hill.
And the funny thing is about the people I went on the trip with, they all said they talk in their sleep. Which learns
The gathering of the snoring, talking in their sleep people is what has happened. Okay. Cool. That's not awkward at all. I wonder if you guys talked to each other at any point.
Well, you would have had to have come along with us to find out.
Good point.
The next time we have a trip, do you want to go with us?
Probably not.
Not-
I'm not good at long distance travel. And by the fact that the last couple trips my family's taken, I have stayed here with the dog.
You wouldn't want to go to the Smoky Mountains?
I don't know.
Have you ever seen nature like that before?
No, I haven't seen nature. The last time I've been in the mountains was the last time my family went on a hike, which was
Awful.
before my parents moved to Chicago. It's been a while. I wouldn't say it was awful. It was great. It's been a very long time.
Well, I mean, you don't really go hiking any mountains. It's just called the Smoky Mountains, but there is mountain terrain, but you don't hike on it.
People do.
We're driving.
People do go hiking up there, though.
The only advice I have to you is to bring some sort of sleep aid,
I don't have any sort of sleep aid.
which is why I'd get us 2 bottles of Advil PM.
Not doing that.
What would you recommend to help you sleep?
I don't have anything to help me sleep, dear. That's why I don't sleep sometimes.
I wouldn't want
I'm
you
more commonly sleeping nowadays, but that's only because I am actually, getting on a sleep schedule. It's great.
So while you're on vacation, you'd probably have a hard time sleeping.
Yeah, I've always had a hard time sleeping, but the first night of failing to sleep is what causes me to sleep the following nights. That's what I used to do with Gen Con. Is the first night neither me nor Ava would sleep. We would just stay up all night. And then the next night both of us would be so exhausted from both the walking that day and the lack of sleep from the previous night, and that together causes us to fall asleep.
So which means we'd be leaving you in the hotel while me and the girls went and did some adventuring.
No, that's not true. I would still go on the things during the day because the exhaustion of going around looking at things is also part of what helps me go to sleep.
I don't think we'd really kill each other. I mean, we have it when you've stayed over.
Why didn't you jump to that?
Because, when you're in close quarters with people for so many days, you tend to get grumpy.
I get grumpy from being somewhere for a long period of time, just in general. That's why at Gen Con, I will run off and go be by myself so that I don't kill my sister. Or my sister kill me.
Well, the plan is for, I want to try to save up money to where I could have my own hotel room.
That's going to be at least $100 a night. Maybe more, depending on the place.
And I thought if you come along with us, all we'd have to do is just give me a set of headphones and I'll roll over and just leave you alone.
You wouldn't be leaving me alone because of your snoring, but
But at least I wouldn't be bothering you with talking to you.
you still talk to me. You still talk to me in your sleep.
Shut up. It's not that bad. I've only done it, a couple times?
It's more than that.
Every time we have
You did it earlier.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you were here. You rolled over. I'm like, did you say something? Did I say something? I'm like, dear, you're saying something right now.
I don't have any recollection of this.
Exactly. That's why it's called sleep talking. Because you have no recollection of it happening.
I only do this when I'm with you. What the fuck?
No, you only do it with me because your brain naturally worries about me being with you. So you naturally check in even if you're not awake to actually check in on me.
Which is a little odd.
Well, yeah. So much call. Bye, dog.
Bye, puppy. Oh, wait, the door is closed.
Oh, no. Traps
Sorry.
Doggo.
Sorry.
That's her doing. Don't be angry at me. She's the one who didn't open the door for you.
I'm sorry. I didn't know if you wanted it opened or closed.
Just a little open. Just a little open so that he can come and go.
Okay, well, I'll fix that here in a minute.
Pause the video for a second.
Yeah. I'm coming, small doggo. I will let you. I will set you free. Come on. Come on, puppy.
So just like hands width open. So if you put your palm of your hand on the door and push it up against the door frame, that's how far you leave it open.
Well, I got up with this a little bit more than that. Just in case he has enough wiggle room.
He will make it bigger. If it's not big enough for him, he will make it bigger. That's how he do.
So I talk in my sleep still, even when it's not over at my house.
Yeah, you were doing it. You were doing it earlier.
That's weird.
Sorry, guys.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for ever who I marry. We're gonna have to deal with that.
Yo.
I think it's genetic, because my dad said that my mom said my dad talked in his sleep.
My dad talks in his sleep. Not as often. It's only when there's a football game on. But he does some talk in his sleep. He'll be laying there sleeping during the game, and he'll just say, "That's gonna miss," or just something random, and then the thing he said would happens.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And a little bit scary.
Yeah. Have I raided this village?
Are you sure he's not psychic?
He might be a little psychic, which gives me good omens for my fortune telling skills. Bunny,
Or it could just be a massive coincidence.
bunnies.
Because
Well, the Iron Golem's still here.
if he was able to do it, you should be able to do it too.
Yep. Which gives me good hopes for my. That cat just killed that bunny, and that bunny, and that bunny. Well, okay,
Bad kitty.
they do that. Okay, that's the burning
What
house.
is that? A sauna?
No, this is a brewing house.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
It's a brewing house. That's why there's a brewing stand in it. Ah, perfect. This is the blacksmith house.
They have a house just for brooms.
No, for a brewing stand.
Oh.
It's the potion stand. Yay! Blacksmith house. I always benefit from having a blacksmith.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep getting your shirt.
Yeah, you keep catching my cloak. Hi.
Is that military colored?
What? No, it's
Looks
blue.
like it looks like camouflage.
Blue leopard.
But yeah, she's noticed I've talked in my sleep every time she comes over and there's a thunderstorm.
There was no thunderstorm today. You were just talking in your sleep.
Did I actually roll over and check on you while I was asleep?
Hmm?
And then I roll back over.
I went back to sleep. Yep. That's how you do. That's how you do. I feel sorry for that guy. He has such a tiny house.
Why is it that I only do that with you?
Oh. Because you think I talk to you when I'm not talking? My best guess. Excuse me, there's like 3 villagers in this house. That explains why the door's why they're doing stuff. Because they're not sleeping in their beds. And the cats are still killing. That's a blast house. There's more villagers than there's village beds in this house.
Ew. Have you ever seen a baby villager?
Yeah, there's a baby villagers that left that house and was sleeping in the bed of that house. See?
No, they are smaller than that.
That is what they start out as. That is their size. And that's phosphorus for the chest. Oh yeah. I'm happy I came in here now.
There's bread.
Bread. I love some good bread.
I find it funny and a little bit disturbing. I talk in my sleep.
Hi, sheepies.
Doesn't that bother you when I talk in my sleep?
No, because I assume that it's you talking and then you don't remember it later. And I'm just like, ow. Jumped in the water.
You're just like, ow!
I'm just like, she's talking. Okay. She goes back to sleep. Okay. I don't remember talking in my sleep. Okay.
Well, I mean, my mom got on my case one time. She said she was telling me to get up, and I told her to shut up, and I don't remember telling her to shut up.
Yep. Talking in your sleep.
She said, you sat up and looked right at me and said, shut up. And I'm like, I don't remember this. It's like, well, you did, and you hurt my feelings. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
I'm just wandering around this village now because I don't know what to do with myself.
Because I don't honestly to God remember doing that.
Yeah.
And then she made me feel so bad.
Well, yeah, of course she made you feel bad.
I mean, really, that kind of seems kind of illogical, don't you think? Making somebody feel bad for something they don't remember doing.
Well, she just wanted to tell you that it made her feel uncomfortable.
You trying to kill it?
Yes.
Why?
Because they drop iron.
It doesn't look like it's dying.
It's it.
Huh. The first time I started talking in my sleep, was it weird?
No, again, I never thought it was weird because I just assumed that you were talking to me. And then it turns out that you weren't talking to me. Legitimately, you were talking to me in your sleep.
I mean, did I actually look at you? I mean, were my eyeballs wide open?
Not wide open, but they were open.
What do you mean, like?
They were half open.
Oh.
You just, what? And then went back to sleep. So I figured that you woke up, said the one thing, and then went back to sleep. But you don't remember doing that. Which is the crucial difference between actually doing it and being asleep while you do it.
Which I feel so bad for telling my mom to shut up.
Excuse me.
Because I don't remember doing it. And I'm like... And I kept apologizing even though I don't remember ever saying it.
Yeah, and that's all you can do is apologize for saying something bad to her when you don't remember doing it. That's just how it be.
But she still kept harping on it.
Well, yeah, because it's not nice for you to do that to her, but you can't control it when you can't control what you say or do when you're sleep talking.
Which I didn't.
Not much you can do about it.
I honestly didn't mean to.
No, you have no control over what you say or do when you're sleep talking.
I've never really heard you do it.
No, I don't think I have that from my dad.
Does your mom talk in her sleep at all?
Not as far as I know.
Ava?
Nope.
Connor?
Nope.
Katie?
Nope. Well,
Reese?
Katie's not biologically related to me. So.
Reese?
No. And Winston's only half, and no. Nope, the only person that does it is my dad.
That's a little strange.
And he only does it when football's on.
That's a little weird.
That's just what makes him him.
I guess that's what makes me then.
Yeah. It's one of your quirks.
But ever since then though, I've never really talked in my sleep since then.
Anna dear, I just said you did it today.
Well, I don't really talk in sleep in front of my mom much anymore.
Oh. You did it naughty and she got upset about it and now your brain's like, I shouldn't do this in front of my mom. But you could do it in front of me because I don't care if you curse at me.
I didn't really curse, I just said shut up.
Oh. Yeah.
I remember saying it puppy.
Okay. That was a weird one. Okay. I'm almost out of pickaxe.
Did I ever do that when Sasuke came upstairs?
Maybe. I don't know.
I wonder what happened with the pet seeing me do that, what they'd probably think.
Oh no, the human's being weird again.
What makes someone talk in their sleep?
Oh.
Is it genetic or...
I think it's something in your brain processing, or your brain just processes the dream in such a particular way that it's just weird.
I remember once I kept saying no, 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 and I don't remember why.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my mom screamed in her sleep once.
Yeah, that is a response to having a nightmare. That I know.
My grandma used to scream in her sleep all the time, and my grandfather told her, shut up, the neighbors think I'm probably killing you.
It's fortunate. Oh. Come here, grass blocks. Did I pick you up? I did pick you up. Okay, cool.
Mom's only screamed in front of me one time.
I'm sorry, tree, but I need your wood.
Did you know technically you could get vanilla from a beaver's butt? Yes, they have a special oil inside their bodies that tastes like vanilla.
Okay.
It was on the Franks.
Okay.
You know I'm talking about, that guy that does those videos on YouTube. Yeah, they secrete a special type of oil that they rub on themselves.
Now, that bit I knew. They secrete a special kind of oil that they rub on themselves that helps them move through water more efficiently.
And
that I knew.
That stuff supposedly tastes like vanilla.
Okay. I don't want to know the person who tasted the oil to find out that.
Hey, this stuff tastes great! But it's a lot cheaper than the stuff you get from a vanilla plant.
Oh yeah. Because vanilla beans are unfortunately a bit on the expensive side.
It might start, natural flavor vanilla might start going extinct.
It's not going to go extinct as long as there's people growing vanilla plants.
How much longer is this?
There are 30 minutes, so we could stop. I just want to... It's a toast. Hi, toast. Sorry.
It's a what?
That coloration of bunny is known as toast in Minecraft because of a kid or somebody asked one of the developers to put their bunny into the game after the bunny died.
Aww.
Yeah. So if you name a rabbit Toast, it will have the particular coloration that bunny had in honor of the bunny. Just like if you name a sheep Jeb, it will do the rainbow. It's just between all the rainbow colors. Hidden names that you can give things that'll make particular things happen. Just like if you come across the killer bunny, it is an actual killer bunny and it will attack you.
Aww.
Yeah. Red eye, white coat bunny, and it will.
But that's supposed to be an albino.
It's an albino, but its red eyes are not from being an albino. It's from being the killer bunny.
Oh, you mean like from the Holy Grail movie?
Yeah, it's a joke based off of that. Yeah.
Thou throwest the holy pin, the holy hand grenade.
You must pull the holy pin and count to 3, no more than 3, no less than 3, and then throw it. It's more complicated than that, but I don't feel like going through the entire spiel line because it's a long spiel line. There's a dog walking around the room.
I like that movie.
Yep. It's a funny movie.
I took one. No, you didn't. It's just a flesh wound.
I cut your entire arm off.
No, you didn't. It's a flesh wound.
Now you have no arms.
I can still go it. Come on, fight me, you pansy.
You now have no arms and no legs.
I'll bite your frickin' ankles off.
Nope, I'm leaving. Get back here.
And fight me. You had enough, have you?
Nope, we're just leaving. Gonna let you bleed to death. There's a small dog in the room. He's very unhappy about us.
Say the whole lines correctly,
No.
But
Goodness gracious, no. I have not watched the movie recently enough to be able to do the lines word for word.
no, neither have I. I watched that like at the beginning of like March.
Oh, you've watched it more recently than I have. I haven't watched it in years. There's coal there, but I don't want it because it's next to the lava.
How much longer?
I just need to get the iron that's on this side. And then I should probably go home so that I can start in a safe place next time. That would be smart. But
Yeah.
hey, I could do a button. I could do a button for that. Hold on. Let me remind myself what button is. I think it's this button. That's not the right button. That's the other button.
I wouldn't mind some more lemonade.
Open waypoint screen is I. Okay. Oh, this button. Yay! I have the power to just teleport home. It's great. Yes, I know that's cheating, but I still like it. I still like it. Okay. So, we're gonna end this here. Now, this is gonna be the last video for this series of updates. I'm mostly doing this because I've been meaning to for a while, and also because I have class coming up. Like, at the time of recording, classes next week. By the time you guys are seeing this, it'll be last week. Because this should be Sunday's video. But, yeah, so I might do more recording after class. I'm going to try, but I can't promise anything. But we're definitely going to be doing more of this world because this is my favorite mod pack so far, like currently. I just have to have the willpower and the free time to do it, which I say jokingly because I have all the free time in the world.
Just not the willpower.
Just not the willpower. Yeah. So, yeah. See you guys next time. Bye.